The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everybody, this is Jack and let me know if you see my screen. So each of us has a dream and a hero. I started local internet marketing in 2009 and visited Jevisu event in 2012. I rarely go to events since I don't like traveling, but I should go to more events, and I tell you why. Since that day my life changed big time. There was one man sharing his personal life story about making millions in a very short time and got in trouble because the IRS could not believe that someone with simple internet marketing, basically only with a laptop and an office in the basement of his house, could earn that much. In such a short period of time, he shared his secret with us that he focused only on one thing, and that one thing was to build up your subscriber list and give them what they want via simple emailing. At that time, I was just starting and had no experience to approach such a guru, but I kept following him every step he made. Actually, it was the only guy I followed. And I learned so much. I bought every product he created. I read every post on Facebook he posted. And I joined every webinar he gave. Last year, I joined his event and signed up for a 12,500 coaching program. I shared what I have been doing for the kind of the last 10 years, and he was deeply impressed that I serve so many clients and have all those monthly payments and teach the same to you each and every Tuesday to become successful also. It is a pleasure to introduce you, Matt Basic, the best internet marketer I know, who changes people's lives every day, is highly recognized in the internet marketing community, does not talk bullshit, make decisions based on facts, and such a pleasure to work with. Please put your headset on now and make notes since you're going to learn a lot of this coming hour. Please put welcome in the chat now to celebrate this training. Now from Matt Basic. Welcome, Matt.
Oh, you missed my little comment about you. I don't know if you guys see my screen. Can you guys just say yes if you see my screen real quick? Thank you guys. Look at all these welcomes. It's awesome. Yep, you do see it. Okay, cool. What's up, Walter? All right, cool. I see a handful of names I recognize and some I don't, and I'll just let you guys know that's cool. So it's always good to meet new faces and just to share with you. One, Jack, thanks for that. I didn't know you were doing that, and sorry I almost stole the screen away from you. Actually, I wish I would have stolen it away at that one picture you found with me in a suit. That is the most rarest picture you'll ever find. Actually, the last time I was ever in a suit was my wedding. So, and that was my daughter's wedding picture just a couple weeks ago. But anyway, what I'm going to share with you guys today, just to let you guys know, obviously you guys can hear me because you guys are responding, so that's awesome. I really appreciate that. So here's what's going to happen here today. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to walk you through how to start an email marketing agency to make $1,000 to $5,000 a month in the next 35 days. So I'm going to be sharing with you that. Now, here's the cool thing: even if you're brand new, even if nobody's ever even heard your name, nobody knows who you are, even if you've never even built a list, even if you've never made money from email marketing your whole entire life. So so pay close attention to everything I'm going to share. Now, what I also want to say is this, and did notice there's some people on here that I don't recognize your name, and you might not recognize my name very much, but it's an honor to be here. I'll just say, and here's the cool thing is, the fact is, I'm going to help you get your first email client super fast, and so I want you to pay close attention to me right now. And here's who I am. Here's why you should listen to me. There's a lot of people on here, so it's awesome. But so so the big thing is I want to tell you is I'm the founder of a thing called the EPC Institute, and I'm actually partners with Jack on Sendigal too, which is is awesome. I'm also an award-winning email marketer, and I even got a pretty nice freaking trophy behind me where I beat a bunch of big name marketers when it comes to email marketing, and a while back for everything I'm doing. But I started marketing online in 1997. And I've been email marketing since 1995. In fact, I put up my first opt-in page back in 2001. Today, people call them lead magnets. So I put up, back then, there was not even the name. In fact, when I got started, I'll just tell you guys this too, they used to call it the information superhighway when I got started. So it wasn't, and many of you guys could probably remember that, there was no word internet marketing, and it was not in my textbooks in college or anything like that. But in 2003, I made my first $1 million online with just 10,000 subscribers, and I've sent over 1 billion emails over the last 18 years. And at last count, I've done over 8,000 email split test routes. So if you guys don't know me, I'll just let you guys know I'm pretty freaking good at email marketing. In fact, I'm pretty good at list building too. I had my list grow up to about 10,970 subscribers a day, in multiple different markets, niches, and for other people too. So, but in fact, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about that later, but I also run the List Building Club. Some of you guys might be part of that. It's on Facebook. We have 19,000 amazing members. And when it comes to affiliate stuff, I'm pretty darn good at that too. But the cool thing is, and I've also wrote a book years ago after I made my first $1 million. It was all about lead generation and how I do the stuff I was doing at the time. And it became a #1 bestseller. Actually, not just any bestseller, like a lot of people today, like, oh, I sold 5 books and I'm #1 in my category. No. Like, we literally, #1, when I launched my book, #1 in the market, or #1 on Amazon, like out of all books, was Harry Potter. We knocked Harry Potter off its throne. We actually took over the #1 spot. Harry Potter went underneath us by using the power of leads and Big List, and we knocked them down. So that's kind of cool. And over the years, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars through email marketing. And if I had to start all over again, this is exactly what I would do, because there is an abundance amount of opportunity and profit potential for each and every one of us that are listening right now. So let me just answer this question before we get into it, is why email marketing agency, why now, okay? And here's the thing. Email marketing agency, I mean, I don't know if you realize this, but next year, half the world's population will have emails. Half the world's population. There's a lot of people, and it's growing more and more. And in fact, right now, companies are getting tired of chasing, the new fads out there. I mean, they're getting tired of chasing new fads. And if you think about it, they really, at the end of the day, they just want to increase their bottom line month after month, and they don't want to start chasing some new stuff anymore. So, I mean, I've seen it, and I say that because I have an office up in New York for the EPC Institute, and when I was there, I got to go meet the founder of Priceline. The first thing he like grabbed me, he's like, "Look, I'm getting back into email. I'm getting back into direct mail. I'm getting back into these things because I'm tired of chasing freaking Snapchat. I'm tired of chasing all this crap." So it's fascinating to see that. And in fact, I don't know if you know this, but there's over 20 million local businesses in the United States. That's and if you think about that, I mean, let's just say, even 100,000 of those is a tiny slice of that 20 million. And if you think about this, there's a lot. It's really huge. I mean, there's a lot of left for the next guy in that area. And heck, let's just take into account there's different states, there's different countries, different cities, there's tons of different niches. In fact, there are even different countries out there too. So, I mean, it's wide open. It's really wide open for this. And here's the thing. If you think about it right now, if you go, and let's say, don't do this, okay? But if you just went to your email box, don't do it, okay? But if you did go to your email box, I mean, you're going to find big companies sending you emails. They're going to be sending emails. In fact, let me show you a quick screenshot of this is just in the last year. So you can see right here, and Business Insider did this thing about how many emails that businesses send in the last year. Groupon sent in 1 year, sent 388 emails per user. Living Social sent 363 emails per user. Facebook, yes. Social media Facebook sent 310 emails to their users. Meetup, you can see JCrew, Twitter. So, I mean, tons of LinkedIn, Kohl's, Banana Republic, everything like that. And that's it's kind of crazy. I mean, and they all do that. In fact, businesses right now are doing it. But here's the thing to realize is they're doing that. And what they're doing is, once they get their email, then they promote their related services to you. And then all they need to do is collect emails. And but when it's all said and done, the big businesses are doing it, but some of the smaller businesses aren't doing it, but they need to, and they don't know how to do it, and that's where you come in. All right. So, but here's the thing: some of you guys right now, just are probably saying is, and you might be saying that, wait, Matt, everybody out there is telling you to start a Facebook agency. Well, and everybody might, be telling you to create a social media agency. Well, why in the world would I want to do that? Well, let me just tell you the answer to that is this. And this is really important for me to say. And if you haven't grabbed your pen and pad paper, I'll tell you to, and put on your headset, like Jack said, I would tell you to do that right now, because here's what it comes down to. Is this: you want to do it because you want to do it because you can't control social media. That's one of the crazy things about it, and that's what most people don't realize. And at any moment, they can shut you down, your clients down for whatever reason you want. Now, this is right here. You see this? This actually is from my account. It says your advertising access. Actually, I'll just read you exactly what it says. It says your advertising access is restricted. Now, I have no idea. I went into my account. This was just last week. I think it was last week. It was really just recently. And then I say that because I just got back from Poland. But really, it was like last week. And then it says this, and underneath it says you're no longer allowed to use Facebook products to advertise. You cannot run ads. You cannot manage advertising assets or create new ads or business accounts. It really sucked. Actually, when I went on my phone to double check, I was like, what? And I went on my phone, and this is what it said: your advertising access is restricted. You're not allowed to run ads. And I was like, what in the world? And what the crap's going on? Really, I couldn't even believe it. And all of a sudden that happened, and I have no idea why. I have no idea, why it even happened. I really, in fact, I was talking to somebody that actually is a big, person that does stuff at Facebook, and they're like, I don't know what's going on. What the heck happened? We looked at my account. We really had no idea, and it sucks. It really is horrible, because now I can't even. I've been collecting pixels for years. I can't even go back for retargeting. I can't even go back to do them. But thank God I got an email list. I got an email list, and that means that I got hundreds. I can get tons of people, send an email out, and communicate with them. So thank God for email, from there, because even if I had an email account that got shut down, I could freaking take my list, move it somewhere else. I can't do that with social media. So, but here's a secret that has made me millions. This secret right here has made me millions, and you probably want to write this down. This is a writer downer. So if you didn't grab your pen and pad of paper, you want to write this down. And this is a write downer for everybody. In fact, since I made my first $1 million online back in 2003, I've always said something, and this right here is so important, and is this: if you want to get insanely rich, then you create and control markets. However, if you can't control it, then you exploit it until the well dries up. Now, I even said that, inside my book, the best-selling book that I wrote, it was actually called The Ultimate Lead Generation Plan. Right before MySpace collapsed. So basically, why am I saying this? Because there's nothing wrong with running an agency on a platform you can't control. But here's the thing. But you be prepared for the well to dry up. And when it does, make sure that you have something you can control in place. Now, email has been one thing that you're able to control, and you can control. It's been able to control it since the inception of it. And it's something that we can control now. We can control 10 years from now. And that means that you have the power not just to make a lot of money, but retire because of it. And in fact, here's some commitments I have to you before we get started. I just want to go over these real quick. First of all, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be better off at the end of this presentation than when we first started, point blank period. Even if you don't do anything at all, you're going to be better off at the end of this presentation than we were at the beginning. Number two is this: I'm going to tell you 9 different niches to get into. All right. I'm also going to tell you the secret to getting them to hand you money, literally hand you money. And I'm also going to tell you 3 things that you need to have in place to continuously get money so that you quickly succeed. And I'm also going to share with you the 2 most important emails that you'll want to send for your customers on your customers' behalf, plus a heck of a lot more. Okay. So remember a little bit earlier, for those of you who just got on, Jack said put on your headset. I'm going to really tell you to put on your headset because you want to get ready. Because here's the thing. I'm going to give you a special link here a little bit later, and then you'll not just get all the tools you need, but I'll also hold you by the hand, and I'm going to coach you for 5 weeks, and so that you can not only get your first client, but you can scale to the next 10 clients, even 100 clients fast. And finally, I'm going to tell you about what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give you guys a free gift. You guys stick around. I mean, Jack doesn't even know I'm going to do this, but I didn't know he was going to do the introduction, and he doesn't know I'm going to do this. And none of you heard of this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be offering you a significant free gift at the end of this call here today. And what it's going to do for being on, so I want to make sure you stay on, because it'll help you go from 1,000 to 5,000 in 35 days in autopilot. And when you receive it, you'll receive it at the end. And stay tuned, where I'll tell you how and learn how to receive that. Now, like I said, we're going to jump in, grab your headset. Let's get ready right now, folks. And I want to make sure that you're going to get the most out of this training, like I said. So there's two things. First, put on your headset, like I said, again, and just, I know I said that a few times, but seriously, put it on so you can focus. And so if you're struggling, if you're not, if you're not just, this is not just the most profitable, but this is the easiest way to get monthly money. And I mean, build up, ensure your retirement kind of money. And if you're an agency right now, then I'm the perfect addition to your team, because I'm, because of my email marketing experience. Now, second is this: I want you to think like the CEO of your own business. I mean, how many, think about this. Many of you are already the CEO of your own business, and you're going to benefit profoundly from what you're going to hear here today. And whether or not you've got a business or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, but I want you to think like a CEO. I want you to, and that means that I want you to think, I want you to hear in terms of return on investment. That means that's what we business people do. And this training is unabashedly about making money. Now, you must think in terms of every dollar that I invest, how many dollars do I get back, and how quickly can I do it? That's what ROI is. I mean, that's a return on investment, and that's must be your frame of reference. And third, in the back of your head, what I want you to do is I want you to note that I may never do this again. All right, you may never hear about this ever again. So while you're listening, I would like to say one thing: listen how you can win. Listen how you can win, because that's what winners do. Listen how you can win, because at the end of this, I'm going to guarantee you're going to win. So listen from that perspective. Losers listen to lose. Winners listen to win. So pay close attention. All right. Now let's answer this. So a lot of people, what does an email marketing agency do? All right. What the heck do they do? Well, you probably are wondering that at this point. And email agencies, what they do is they work in one of two ways. All right, write this down. One of two ways. One, either your client, the business that you're working with, it has an email list and they have a customer list. Basically, you send emails on their behalf. That's one way of doing it. There's another way. There's really three ways. There's one way of doing it is doing that if they already have emails. Second way is if the business doesn't have an email list or have a customer list, then you help them collect emails and you send emails on their behalf. And the third way is really doing both. Like, you can manage the ones that they have and get more for them. And basically it comes down to that. All right. So that's that's how it all boils down to that one thing. Now some of you right now are probably thinking, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But I just got started. Maybe I don't know anything about email marketing, and that's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm going to tell you, don't worry about that at all. Let me ask you this real quick question. Can you push send? Like, seriously, I really want to know. Can you guys push send? And put in the chat box yes or no. Can you push send? I really want to know. I mean, it's just interesting. Can you push send? Yes or no? Put that in the chat box. And I'll tell you, I kind of steal this line from Jack. I heard him say this a bunch of times, but I cannot speak to a screen. It's dead to me. So I want to speak to you. You're alive. And so the more you respond to me, the more value I'll provide you during the session. So can you please answer that question, chat box in the chat box? Can you push that? And seriously, just say yes or no over there. And it looks like you guys are just slamming it with freaking yeses. Absolutely. Gosh, you guys are slamming this thing with yeses. We got hell yes, 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 yes. Yep, send. Yes, why, yes. Oh yes, man. Oh yes, yes, yes. You guys are awesome. Wow. You guys are like freaking, I don't know how many people responded, but that's a lot. And so good. I'm really glad because I know you guys are alive. And that's tons of responses saying yes. So I have another quick question I want you to answer real quick is this. And this is just so you know, only Jack and I will be able to see this answer. Just be honest, please. Just be honest with us and put in the chat box. How much money would you want to make? Do you want to make a month? I'll tell you to get there in a second, but do that right now. And just how much money do you want to make a month? Just know that nobody else is going to see this, just us. Think about this. And put that in the chat box. How much money you want to make? Do it right now, okay? And just think about this. How much money do you need to supply your retirement? Just think about it. How much money do you need to finally stop struggling? How much money do you need to end your bill worries once and for all? I mean, folks, what I'm about to share with you right now, starting an email agency can make whatever your dreams absolutely possible. Now, if you are willing to do one thing, and that one thing is take action. So how, just seriously answer in there. I see a bunch coming in. That's awesome. Thank you guys for doing that. And thanks for being honest with us. How much money do you need, right now to solve your retirement problem? How much money do you need right now to make a month? I mean, put that in the chat box right now. And I see them coming in, and I'm just going to tell you guys, thanks for being realistic. And it's good to be in there. This is awesome. Right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. I mean, there's a bunch of people. Nice. All right, cool. I love it. All right, cool. So you guys, this is very interesting. Thanks guys for being honest. I'm just going through here and I'm scrolling up because there's a lot of people that responded. It's fascinating to see. I just wanted to know who I'm talking to. This is really good. Thank you guys. Okay, so thank you. All right, cool. So thank you again. Now here, so I did some math for you. I'm just going to tell you just to make it easy, and this math will all make sense for you guys. Now, what I want you guys to know is this, and I want you guys to think about this, and is this: if the client now, so I'll get into the numbers in a second, but I want you to put this in the back of your head, okay? Because everybody's like, well, how much money can you make doing this? Well, I'm going to answer that. So if your agency client has leads, they will pay you if they have leads, and you're just already just mailing their leads. Typically, they'll pay about $300 to $500 per month. Now, if they don't have leads, then I have clients that are charging people $1,000 to $2,000 a month. So they're generating leads for them, and they're also sending emails out on their behalf. So we go for about $1,000 to $2,000 a month. So it really ranges. If you think about this, you guys said you could push send, right? So I mean, that is the service that you get those monthly fees. And like I said, and so you can make anywhere between $300 a month up to $2,000 a month per client. And like I said, I did some math for you, but what I did was, and I want you to remember the range is between $300 and $2,000 per client. I decided I decided $500 a month. Let me do the math off of $500 a month, not $2,000. So, because I want to be really conservative. So let's look at that real quick for you guys. And here it is. I mean, if you look at this, so if you got one client at $500 a month, it's of course $500 a month. There's nobody in here that I don't think there's a single person that said that's what they want to make a month. They want to really get 2 clients. That'll get them there's a bunch of people that said 2 clients. Well, they said 2 clients, but I want you to think in clients. So 2 clients at $500 a month would be $1,000 a month. That would be $12,000 a year. But so at 10 clients at $500 a month, that'd be $5,000 a month. There's a handful of you guys in that area, and that would be $5,000 a month, about $60,000 a year. Now there's a bunch of people that said 10,000, and then you would need really 20 clients at $500 a month, or really you'd need 10 clients at $1,000 a month. Thinking that way too, but at 20 clients at $500 a month, that would be $10,000 a month. And so you can see it even in there, even at 100 clients at $500 a month, that's $50,000 a month. And that would be all of this would be life changing for anybody. So I just want to kind of do that math for you guys so you guys kind of get a gist of what we're talking about here. So let's dive in, okay? And what I want to do is I want to dive in. Now, first of all, biggest question that I know before I get into this is like, what's the best niche to focus with your agency? Well, if you're wondering that, first of all, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about something and ask yourself this when you're thinking about a potential client and answer these 3 questions is: 1, do they spend money on advertising? Do they have a repeat business? If you know Jack, this is what he always focuses on. And then, do they have services and products that people need repeatedly? All right. And I want you to just think about niches or markets that you can think of in that criteria. And so think about that. Now, so just think about that. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you the answer to the question. Well, actually, let me just say this. Can you put in the chat box what you think is what you think is? I would like to know what you think, and I'll show you what they are. I'm going to give you 9 top niches, okay? The 9 niches that I strongly suggest anybody doing. But in the chat box, what do you think was the answer to that question? Okay, cool. Yeah, we got insurance, we got restaurants, we got weight loss. All right, we have doctors, we have dentists, we have auto repair, okay? We have health and beauty, we have self-development, health relationships, okay? Spa, All right, cool. We got lawyer, saloon. We got cosmetic surgery. Yeah, nice. All right, we got another spa that come in here. We got another one, restaurants. We got tattoo removal. We have Cairo. Yeah, cool. Okay. So cool, and then more coming in, but I just read off a few. So survival, interesting. All right. So carpet clean. Yep. All right, cool. And more coming in. So but here's the answer. Thanks. I see more coming in. Perfect. So here's the answer for when it comes to email marketing agencies. This is what I strongly encourage you to focus on, is one of these 9 areas. All right, these 9 niches to focus on if you are in an email marketing agency. And here's the reason, and I'll tell you why. Because not only do they meet that criteria that I just told you about, but they make it easier for you to find them and turn them into clients fast, because they use a special advertising strategy that you can identify to use to your advantage. All right. And so these are not in any particular order, just to let you know. Number 1 is not number 1. It's just these are the 9. Okay. So, and actually, if you look at it, they're in alphabetical order. So it's actually in alphabetical order. So A, then B, then E, and then H. So it's all in alphabetical order. That's how they're categorized in alphabetical order. So, but one of those is really good. Now, let me ask you something, and I just want to, it'd be interesting to know what you guys think. So all of these, if you look at all 9 of these, they use one special advertising strategy. And you can use this to your advantage to get to them, but not just get to them, to identify them, because it means they spend a lot of money. And what do you think? So guess what it is? And in the chat box, guess what you think. I'm curious if you can figure that out. What is it? And I'll tell you what it is here in a second. Let's see if you guys can get it. Good. Yep. Cool. Yep. Nice. All right. So perfect. Getting close. All right, you guys are awesome. You guys are alive. What is it that show when I was a kid? Number 5 is alive. Awesome. So yeah, it's actually, most of you guys are right, but you're a little wrong. It was coupons, but the real answer is direct mail coupons. Yes, direct mail coupons. And the reason I bring up the direct mail coupons, and why do we even care, right? It's offline. Well, think about this. How much money does it cost to send a postcard in the mail? How much money does it cost? They spend a lot of money mailing. And if you're looking, and they're looking for different ways to get customers, plus they understand this one thing, that consumers want coupon advertising. All right. And so they want coupon advertising. So I will show you how exactly where to find the perfect clients that are doing direct mail coupons here in a sec. All right. So, but first, what I want to do is this. These are all the things you need to succeed quickly with an email marketing agency. All right. So if you didn't grab a pen and pad and paper, you want to write these down, because look, I'm gonna list them out. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Well, the first thing you need is a white label email sending platform. All right. So to get your email marketing agency started, you need to have, one of the most important things you need to have is a white email label sending platform, because this will set you up properly to send emails out, not just to get clients, but so that you can send emails on your client's behalf. Okay. So you need to have one of those. And before you ask, what does a white label mean? If you don't know, let me answer that for you. And white label basically means the service removes their brand and their logo from the end product, and they put yours there instead. So it makes you look like it's yours, in your brand. It brands your company, so you look bigger. So you look more professional, and from there. So there's 2 reasons when you want to do a white label. One is because it can make your customers more dependent on you. And the other thing is what it does, and then the second reason is because it further solidifies your business as an expert, so that you can do bigger, and you can get bigger and better as a real agency. All right. So from there now, and I told you guys I was telling you like the 2 most important emails that you want to send on your customer's behalf. Well, based on what I told you, the 2 biggest emails. Well, let me repeat this, and I want to say the coupons are the key. It's like the keys to the kingdom is the coupon. And it's what will attract the subscribers for your clients fast, and it's also what will get them to buy fast for your client. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if we're just looking at e-coupons, not digital, no direct mail coupons, but did you know that 31 billion email coupons will be redeemed, worldwide in this year? I mean, that's there. And that's up 16 billion since 2014. And get this, emails that contain a coupon have open rates that are more than 14%, and an increase in unique clicks by 34%. I mean, it's 34% more clicks on emails. And in fact, transaction rates, increase by 27%, and that's actually over 27%, but that's like a 48% increase in revenue per email that's sent when there's a coupon in it. So coupons are the key. I just want to say that, like, coupons are the key to making it all happen. Now, but of the emails, there's two. Number one is, coupon welcome emails. Now, I don't know if you realize this, but welcome email, out of all the emails you're ever going to send, the one email, it gets 320% more revenue than any other messages of welcome emails. And, and basically the welcome emails are emails that when they sign up, for the list, then you give them a coupon really quick. So that's a great lead magnet. I mean, if anybody's looking for a lead magnet, coupon's the best lead magnet in the world because it shows buyer intent. And you want to be clear on that. It shows buyer intent. So, and plus, not only that, but if somebody has the intention to buy, they're signing up for their list. Now you're going to look like a god to them because now they got more, they want to make more sales, and you're going to be able to generate more sales because the people are coming in have buyer intent. The other thing is coupon promotion emails. One of the most popular kinds of email promotions out there are the ones that include coupons and special offers. A lot of you guys kind of mentioned that a little bit earlier. But now your customers are more likely to come into the store, purchase something online if they have a coupon to entice them. And that's what your clients want. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they want. So that's one of the reasons they're making that happen. So coupon promotion emails, and then also coupon welcome emails are the two big emails that you want to send. Now, but like I said, coupon emails work the best. There's always a reason, there's always angles to mail coupons. For example, even holidays. Like we think about this Black Friday, we've got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. That's just some. I mean, there's even other holidays that are out there. Like the other day, I was actually, when I was in Boca this is funny. I was in Boca. I was over at Fort Lauderdale. I was in Boca with Jack and I were there, and then I went with my family, and we were in Fort Lauderdale, which is right next to there. And there was a national Friday, and they were giving out, they had coupons for fries, for French fries, or I guess if you're in some people in Europe might call them, well, I guess it would chips, but French fries. I mean, it was crazy. So they work really best. The second thing you'll need is this. You need an email marketing agency client getting system. I mean, so if you think about this, what good is it to have an email platform to sending emails for your clients if you don't have clients? So that is why you need an email marketing agency client getting system. All right. Which is the second thing. Now, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to quickly get clients. All right, 5 ways. Now, before I do, I want to bring up something for you. I want to put something in the back of your head that's really important. It's easier to replace than convert them. All right, and what I mean by that, it's harder to convince somebody they need to change their strategy than it is to replace the strategy. And the key idea is to sell people who already know what you have to sell. They want what you have to sell. So, and that's how to make it incredibly simple to find clients. Look, can we just get, be totally honest here? I mean, with each of us here, as one professional in marketing world to another, why am I talking to you about this right now? I mean, there are hundreds of other people that are on Jack's list, but why am I talking to you right now? I could have them on the line with me right now and not you. Why are you here? I mean, you're here because you already know that you want what I'm telling you. You already know that you will benefit, and you'll benefit profoundly from what you're learning here. You're pre-sold, and that's what you want. You want to only approach clients who already know they need you before saying hello, before they even know your name. And that's something to think about. So what you want to do is, number one is this, is you want to talk to business owners that already do direct mail coupons. You want to talk to business owners that already do direct mail coupons. And so, I mean, direct mail coupons, because they're spending a lot of money on their advertising. So, what's the best place to go? People that are already spending money on direct mail coupons. Now, so let's find some perfect clients to target, that are doing direct mail coupon offers. And I'm going to show you. And no, it's not Groupon. Some of you guys said that earlier. No, it's not Groupon. I mean, there's another great resource for you to finding potential leads. And because but there's the thing, and they're tired of giving. A lot of people are out there, and that's when it comes to even Groupon. I mean, but they're tired of giving Groupon a cut of their money. So I'll take you there right now. I'm going to show you a link. I'm going to put it up in the. I'm going to go to the web page. I'm going to see if we can go here, and I'm going to do this. And so I'm going to take you guys there. I'm going to pull it in the browser. So I'm going to take you over here, and the place is actually called Valpak. And Valpak's a great place for you to find leads that you're going. That's actually where I grew up. But usually if you go there, it's going to show your area. Don't go there right now, but I'm just going to tell you Valpak's like the perfect place to find people that do direct mail coupons. So I live right now in Atlanta. So we can just type in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see. Well, I could probably do, let's see. I'll just do my zip code. So I actually live in Peachtree City outside of it, 30269. Go. That's my zip code. And you'll see this is all around me. And all these people are running coupons. I mean, you can see right here, $20 off the core, whatever, the firefighter lawn maintenance. We'll just go look at that one real quick. Here's one. Boom. So they're going to give me their phone number. They're going to they use look, use these coupons for quality landscaping and lawn care. Here's the coupon. There's a $20. There's a free soil test. They use the coupon. Here's the address. Here's their phone number. Here's directions to go to their office if I want to knock on their door. Here's their website. Look, here's their email address. Here's their Facebook. Now I can actually hit them up. I even have their email address to communicate with them. I even got a lot of stuff for copy. I'll just tell you that too. But I'm not going to get into that. But the point is that this is a great place where you can find those leads to make that happen, and you can get their email address, you can get their phone number, you can get their address, and you can get them and communicate with them to make that happen. But it's Valpak. Now, the one thing is, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll tell you this. Here's one thing to think about is, I don't care where you're at in the world. I mean, even if you're in Europe, even if you're in Australia, even if you're in New Zealand, even if, I don't care where you're in the world is my point. You could still market to these guys. You can still pick them up and, turn them into clients. Turn them into clients. So that's one of the best places to be able to find people that are doing direct mail coupons. And so number two is this: you want to create a client getting email funnel and send targeted prospects, emails through it. Because, I mean, you can make so much money and just have that doing that on autopilot. So you need to get, we want to get that to be able to make it happen. So get a client getting email funnel and client getting funnel. Now, when you're doing it, I'll just tell you one thing: the minimum email leads per month I'd focus on is 100, the minimum. I don't like to focus on less than 100 anytime. I hate the number. Anything below 100 is not big enough. So even for me to get any data. So 100 would be the minimum. And then I would say 500 emails are better, a lot better. That's 5 times more. So I would really say if you got, 100, 500 is or better. Now, number three is this. Create an email marketing agency website to position you as an expert. You want to be able to position yourself as an expert in the area, and you want to create a email marketing agency website, and not just any email marketing agency website. But you want to kind of have it as a funnel to get people to to fill out the form and to be able to talk to you from that. Now, number 4 is this, and we'll get into this a little bit later, but you want to leverage credibility to attract more clients, and leverage credibility to attract more clients on that. And then also, the third thing that you need is a white label invoicing system. All right. The third thing you need is a white label invoicing system, because the key is to get their credit card and to charge them monthly. Right. I mean, think about how much your life would change if you got a client paying you you got 2 clients paying you $500 a month. That's $1,000 a month. I mean, for some of you, that's huge, truly life-changing. And every single month they're paying you that, and you just have the email system that you set up for them is automatically sending emails for you. for you on their behalf, and you're making monthly money, because the system's doing it for you. So you want to make sure you have a white label invoicing system so you can charge them monthly. And because once you have a good client getting system in place, it's always good to have an order taking script and a system to invoice them, with monthly with. And there's nothing better and nothing positions you better than when the invoices come from you with your company's name on them. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys know this, but Jack can freaking get a credit card in one sentence. It's amazing. But here's the thing. You want to keep this in mind. And keep in mind, it's always good to have these three things in place, so that you can keep the clients paying you month after month after month. I mean, that's the big goal, right? I mean, the cool thing is, it's called you can stack clients. I mean, think about this. You get a new client. It's kind of a bad way to say it, but let's say you get like one client, 2 clients this month, and the next month you get 2 clients. Now you got 4 clients. And then the next month, and some people might take it that slow, and that's fine. Or let's say you get 10 clients in 1 month, and the next month you get 10 clients. Then that means you have 20 clients a month paying you month after month after month. So these are 3 things that you need to have in place in order to make to get paying after month after month. You need an email service contract. Now keep in mind, it's always good to have these 3 things in place. And what this is kind of like a golden handcuff. So you've got them, right? So they're going to be paying you month after month. So they're going to be utilizing your service. You want to have an email service contract. And the other thing is you want to have an NDA. Now, many of you guys probably know what an NDA is, and if you don't, I have people like, what's an NDA? Well, businesses often maintain valuable and confidential information. And this information might include the sales plan, it might include a list of customers, maybe their process, maybe their formulas. Basically, they're referred as trade secrets. And one of the dangers that businesses face is that people may take their trade secrets and then leave and go to a competitor. So we don't want that to happen. And basically, NDA is called a non-disclosure agreement, and NDA and they're one of the most effective ways to prevent this from happening. And an NDA is just basically a contract when it comes down to it, basically that it basically protects confidentiality and secret information that is to be disclosed. So, but here's the key issue. This is a key issue. What it is you've got to protect your secret. You got to protect your proprietary strategies. Why? Well, there's 2 reasons. One is, first, because it just makes sense. I mean, it just makes sense, and no doubt about it. Second, you've got to. I've never ever taught my proprietary strategies to anyone without requiring an NDA. Never. I mean, when you become my clients to learn my proprietary strategies for building an incredible, profitable email marketing agency, the first thing you'll have to do is sign an NDA. I mean, in fact, within 24 hours of signing up, you'll receive an email from me from DocuSign that will allow you to sign an NDA, online quickly and easily. This is exactly what you must do for your clients, because you're going to be using the secrets that I've taught you along with some of your own too. And no matter what the source of the secrets, you've got to protect your proprietary information. I'll show you and demonstrate you exactly how to do that. All right. So, and number 3 is this: you want to have a client questionnaire. I like to call them like profit X-rays, because based on the questions, you can kind of find some little places where you can actually make a lot more money from them. Instead of charging them $500, you get them up to, you can, or $300, $500, you can charge them a lot more per month. But part of earning more money per client as an agency is having a client questionnaire, because what it'll do is it'll really help increase your effect, it makes things easier, because it's one of the best. This is best accomplished by creating a standard procedure when you have your clients come in for every client that you serve. And if you're looking for less guesswork, because you don't want to go in and guessing, you want to be more productive. And one of the easiest way to accomplish that is a client questionnaire. So you want to have one of those. And by asking the client questions about their companies, about the past decisions they made, about your promotional vision, then what they want to accomplish, you'll be much better positioned to charge accordingly, charge more money, right? You might discover something, come across something, and find more profits in that X-ray. So So let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this. How many of you, who else would like to get your first email marketing agency client fast and then scale it up to maybe 10, even 100, even 100 clients? Say yes in the chat box if you'd like to. All right. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. Me. Yes. 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 All right. Cool. 200 clients. Okay. It's fine. Scott. Look, I love it, man. Hell yeah. I mean, dude, life. Yes, absolutely. All right. Yes, man. Yes, yes. Why? Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let me take a quick sip. All right. So let's just say this. So cool. Well, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that. And in fact, here's the deal: is this? Let me help you get email marketing agency clients personally. All right. And so with your permission, what I want to do is I want to invite you to become among the first, a part of a brand new email marketing agency fast track program that Jack and I have, where you'll not just get your first email marketing agency client, but you're gonna have the power to scale it up to 100 clients or more. And somebody said 200. There, it's fine. I call it the email marketing agency fast track. All right. And so the email marketing agency fast track. And how it works, and actually this is getting started tomorrow. So just to let you guys know, we've got a handful of slots that are available, and this is gonna be started tomorrow. So during the next 5 weeks, what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna get on a group coaching call, and I'm gonna help you get your email agency set up properly and running on autopilot. What I mean by that is, you're literally gonna be able to set up your email agency from scratch, and you're gonna be learning how to generate leads for your clients that are that offer deals on coupons, and plus set up the whole system on autopilot. All right. So in week number 1, which is actually tomorrow, is the quick start. Basically, we're gonna get started quickly, and so you can get started from a standing start. All right. And then number 2, and then next week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the whole white label email agency mastery. And what I mean by that is we're gonna go over like the core engine of the whole thing. In fact, I'm gonna share with you everything you need to ready to start serving your clients properly, so you can feel confident to sell them on those services. In fact, I'm also gonna tell you how to crush those chatbots out there with old-fashioned email. So you make sure you want to be on that one. And the other thing is, then the week 3, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share with you how you can really raise things up, how you can get raise things up, how you make an extra $1,000 to $5,000 a month from emailing for your clients. In fact, in week number 4, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get into not just how your first email agency client, but also we're going to turn up the heat, and we're going to start getting you some leads to start to going over and getting clients. So you're going to literally we're going to put you in the right position so you can start getting your first email client. And in fact, in week number 5, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the secret to scaling to 100 clients in 1 year, or more, in 1 year. Now, and over the course of the next 5 weeks, what's going to happen is I'm going to hand you the tools. So we're going to hand you the tools that you need to quickly succeed. Including, you're going to get the white label email platform, sending platform, white label for unlimited clients. It's $997 value. You're also going to get a client getting email funnel. That's a $997 value. And what an email marketing positioning website, actually funnel. It says website. It's really a funnel, including 1 full year of hosting. That's a $1,997 value, and proprietary scheduling software, which is in beta, and it's $297 value, and white labeling sending invoicing system injected into your email platform for 1 year for free, and that's a $997 value. If you add all that up, just on those tools alone, that's $5,285. All right, now when you add it all up. But over the course of the 5 weeks, what's going to happen is this: I'm also going to help you get email marketing agency clients. So what we do is this: you're going to get 500 targeted prospect email leads per month, so that you can get started and so you can get your first client. And here's the cool thing: what we're gonna do is this: when you get your first client, just let us know. And what we want to do is we want to celebrate with you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you in the mail a special plaque, and the mail as a reward, so that you never forget that first victory. It's kind of like putting up when you have the first customer come in your restaurant, you put up the $1, right? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna send you a plaque so that out of the cool thing, so you get your first client. All the niches. These leads are going to be all in the top niches that are right here. So like I said, that is a total value of $5,782. And also what's going to happen is this. We're also going to give you the email servicing contract, the NDA, and the client questionnaire. It's $500 value. And so the total value is $6,282. Now, and then also the client getting in order taking scripts. And now I will give you the exact client getting scripts that you need to personally talk to anyone who is interested in your service. And this includes the magic closing sentence. All right. So you'll get that too. The total value is $7,282. And here's the cool thing. I've been email marketing for over 20 years now. I have over 20 years experience in email marketing niche, and you can, when you grab this today, what's going to happen is I'm going to give you the biggest hand up that you'll ever need, and that is credibility. Instead of you saying to your prospect, hey, I never did this before, just give me your money. No, you can say to them, my team and I have over 20 years of experience. And that will make them, want to hand over their money fast, so fast. In fact, with my experience, it gives you the power to ask for even more money than anyone else. And so you're going to be able to have the ability to use my email marketing credibility in your business, because I'll be part of your team. So that total value is $7,782 in value. Now you're going to get everything that I talked about for not what it all adds up to in value. In fact, that's just the tools alone, the value of all the tools alone are $5,285. And in fact, this is what it really should be. It should be $5,000. I mean, nobody can actually set up a business for, I don't know if you guys ever did it. I bought a freaking restaurant once, and it cost me a hell of a lot more money than that. That didn't even include the build out. The build out was going to cost me a ridiculous amounts of money, and I was only going to make a small fraction of that. I mean, because of overhead and everything else. And this cool thing is you guys can make tons of money, at no cost. Pretty much all you need is a computer or a freaking laptop. I mean, that's all you need from there for not even $3,997, for not even $2,997, which, by the way, that's what Jack and I kind of in the sidelines have always kind of argued about getting it from there, but for $1,997 value. Now, let me say this, but here's the cool thing. What Jack and I wanted to do is this. We want to give you a coupon. And the coupon code is 1000, and what that'll do is allow you to get $1,000 off. So you'll get $1,000 off. Now I want to be clear, we get started tomorrow, and we're almost sold out. So we only have room for 7 more people, and then we're getting started tomorrow. So I've already went out to my group about this. Now we're gonna go to your group. I mean, now we're with Jack. So we only have room for 7 more. I'm keeping it to 21. So we got room for 7 more. That's it. We got a handful of us. They're on there. I want to be able to focus on you individually. I don't want to open this up to the world. So we're almost sold out. We only have room for 7 more people. So grab the last remaining spot. And here's where you need to go to. It's called go to emailagencyfasttrack.com. That's emailagencyfasttrack.com. And when you go there, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you go to emailagencyfasttrack.com, you enter your email address. So you're just going to put your email address in there like that, push next, and you go to the next page. Now remember that coupon code is 1000, and this is only good to the next 7 people from here. So what you want to do is it would take PayPal, credit card. Oh, and also we just got approved for PayPal credit. So just so you guys know on that, you get it financed through PayPal. So you put in the coupon code 1000, and what's going to happen is you're going to get $1,000 off. All right. So 1000, you're going to get $1,000 off. You're just going to click. Put 1000 right there. Click apply, and then get access now. You get $1,000 off. It's a one-time payment of $997. Now, when does it start? We're going to start tomorrow. Now, if you grab it, I'll say that if you grab one of the remaining spots available, okay? And so grab one of the remaining spots available. In fact, if you could, when you do grab it, let us know over in there so I can just congratulate you. I won't mention your name. We'll just let everybody know we got somebody on there. We only have 7 slots available for this. We're starting tomorrow. Now I guarantee, it looks like somebody just grabbed it. Thanks. But I guarantee that you will follow everything. If you follow everything that we tell you in the next 5 weeks training, you will get your first client. Now, remember, that's the total value is $7,782, and you're getting everything for only $997. A one-time payment of $997 that includes targeted prospect leads. Now, we're going to be supplying you access to. We're going to give you all the tools, all the software we're going to supply you to, and from there. Now, all you gotta do is go to emailagencyfasttrack.com. That's emailagencyfasttrack.com. That's where you want to go right now, and make sure you use that code 1000. Okay, use that code 1000. And I will tell you, we might actually sell it before I even go over the 10-minute bonus. I am going to give you guys some bonuses here, and I'm going to give you guys some bonuses here. And I'm gonna do that, but I want to do for fast action takers. I love fast action takers. So for those of you that act fast within the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you a what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a I'm going to give you some bonuses. Okay, so I'm going to put up a 10-minute timer, and let me just get that 10-minute timer going. Actually, it's already moving, so you can see it right there, 10-minute timer. But what you want to do is you want to go email agency fast track, and I'm going to give you some bonuses. So if you order the next 10 minutes, then what's going to happen is you're going to get the following bonuses that I talked about. Okay, so so you want to go and get there right now. Like I said, the next 10 minutes, you're going to get the following fast action bonuses to help you increase your fees. You know, that decrease to $1,000 to $2,000 a month per client. Okay, and what that is fast action bonus number one. What it is this, I'm going to show you how to generate coupon leads. All right, so for your clients, so that they pay you even more money. Remember, I said if they don't have leads, you can easily charge clients between $1,000 and $2,000 a month to generate leads for them. Well, I'm going to create a special training just to show you exactly how to do that for them. So you actually get leads for your clients on autopilot. You set it up once, you could set it and forget it kind of thing. Now that's over. Now that brings it up to over $8,782 in value. You know, and you're getting it all for $997. Now $997 one-time payment. Also, fast action bonus number two is this. I'm also going to give you, if you order the next 10 minutes, I'm going to also give you another fast action bonus where we will show you, different ways to generate leads and that's not the same one I talked about, but to get email leads for your new clients, no matter what niche they're in. All right, that's $1,000 value. That brings up to $9,782 in value that you're getting on that. Now, let me just say in bonus number three. Before I do that, let me be clear. We've got 8 minutes and 21 seconds for you to get these bonuses. And plus, here's the thing. So it's if you order before this timer goes out, you're going to get all the bonuses. But we only got a handful of people. We're starting tomorrow. We're almost full. So on here, we've already got some people that took us up on this. So you'll know when that code doesn't work anymore, you'll know that hey, this whole thing's off the table. So but you want to hurry up and get it so you get those bonuses. Now also, when you order right now, we're going to give you a code to instantly inject in your done for you funnel for your clients, which kind of like an autoresponder series for your for the new companies you're working with, for the new clients. And you're going to absolutely love this, because what's going to happen is you can quickly make a few modifications, you can adapt it for your client, and you're done. And then you're going to get paid month after month for doing nothing. So I mean, nothing's better than that. And that's over $10,780 in value you're getting for $997. Now, fast action bonus number four is this. I'm going to answer questions. I know Jack's over there answering questions right now. And let me know. So I guarantee we're down to 5. I just saw 2 people say that they're in there. I think somebody said it twice in there. But also, fast action bonus number 4. Fast action bonus number 4 is this. Remember, if you order in the next 7 minutes, you're going to get these bonuses. Really, I mean, the whole thing's off the table once the 7 are gone. So, but when you act right now, we're going to even hand you the email agency swipe file. A swipe file which includes all the emails that you need to start making your clients money as soon as they give you their credit card, such as welcome messages, cart abandonment emails, promotional emails, and dead revival emails. So if they have a list that's dead, how to revive them. They're going to love you for this, to revive their old past customers, clients, and even their emails from there. Now, when you add all that, it's over $11,782 in value now that you're getting now from there. But that you're going to get all these special bonuses if you order in the next 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Now, I'm going to answer some questions here in a sec. You can throw those over in there. I know Jack's been awesome. That's one thing about having some great team, is that he's over there helping answering them. I'll answer some questions out loud here in a second from there. But let me just be clear. Here's where you need to go while I'm answering the questions. You need to go to emailagencyfasttrack.com, and remember everything that we talked about. Those fast action bonuses are off the table. Those fast action bonuses are off the table in 6 minutes. So you're going to get the setup email agency from scratch and the bonuses But the bonus is if you act in the next 5 minutes. Now remember, it's a $997 one-time payment, 0 monthly fee. You're going to use the coupon 100 to claim the $1,000 off webinar discount. All right. So, and then week number 1, we're going to, the quick start from scratch. Also, from week number 2, we're going to go to the white label email agency mastery, and then I'm going to share with you how to make $1,000 to $5,000 a month, and then really just stack it from there from email. And then on week number 4, we're going to go over getting your first client, because I want you to be prepared to be able to serve them before you get them on, so that you feel confident to get them on. And then we're going to turn up the heat for you, so you can start getting clients. And that's when we turn up the heat for that. And you're going to get your first email marketing agency client. And then week number 5, we're going to go over the secrets of scaling to 100 clients or more. And somebody, look, I mean, if you've got the mindset, you already know, I mean, getting to 200 clients, they're there. Somebody said that. But remember, that bonus is in 5 minutes, those bonuses are up, fast action bonuses are off the table. I'm going to show you how to generate coupon leads for your clients so they pay you more money. We're talking about the $1,000 to $2,000 a month clients. That's $1,000 value. Plus, you're going to get the different ways to generate leads for emails and for your new clients, no matter what niche they're in. I'm going to give you a done-for-you autoresponder series for your clients, and then I'm also going to give you the email marketing agency swipe file. But that's if you order the next 4 minutes and 37 seconds. So while we're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to answer any questions that need to be addressed, so that we can make sure that we have those. All right. So let's see. You can use. The link is not working. The link should be working. Hold on. I'm going to just push a button. Well, okay. I don't know. That's weird. Why would do that? Just go to advanced. What the crap? Well, some people went through, but it didn't work for me either. Let me stop this real quick. So here we go. Let me try to see if I can do something real quick, and let me give you guys a different link maybe. Let me try this and give it to you. For some of you guys can't do it. Let me give you a different link. Oh, it's working. So it's working for some people. It's not working for anybody else, or some people. I don't know why. I just quickly pause it. Let me give you another link that will work. And this will actually just bypass all that. And that link, okay, that link is right there. I hope I did that right. Yep, that link is right there. So it's working for some people. It makes sense because some people were reporting that they're getting it. So so Turbo, you can see right there, I sent you that link. So if the one link didn't work, just use the other link. And actually, yeah, so just use that link that I just sent out with you. But make sure, for those of you doing it, you can go to Email Agency Fast Track. For those of you who got it, let you go know from there. But for some of you who said that you ran into an issue, just use that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just push play back on that, since we got that figured out. So over in the chat, you should see it. So people are saying it's working. Okay, great. And those bonuses that I showed you right here are going away. We're going to answer some questions here. How much time a week do I need for us to service the client properly? After setup, about 1 hour a month. That's a good question. Very great question. Yeah. So let's see. So somebody asked a really good question. Is everybody getting 500 different leads, or is everyone getting the same leads? All different. Good question. So just to let you guys know. All right. So let's see. Any other questions? Link, let's see. It looks like Jack is answering all the questions in the background, from there. All right. So let me know if there's any more questions. Anybody got any more questions? Be glad to answer them. Jack, I don't know if you have some things. Just let you guys know that this right here is a recap of everything. There's plus a lot more because you're getting all the tools and everything from there.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
I started. I'm not sure if you were with the introduction of Matt in the beginning of this training. I really meant what I said. I always say I don't open emails and I don't follow other internet marketers, but there's one exception, and that is Matt for years, because I met him in Orlando on a JVZoo event, and his presentation was really inspiring for me because it was true and he make millions. So at that time, I was not successful. I had my idea how to become successful, but as beginner, kind of, you want to approach somebody and work with somebody who has found all things out. So it took me years to learn math more personally, and we teamed up with Sandeagle, and I feel confident that Matt and myself will train you to become, first of all, an emailing guru, and second one, we will teach you a system that you can get leads from a very affordable source, put them through an autoresponder, and generate results for your client. And once this setup is all automated. So this is kind of, if you're looking for an automated system with one-time setup, trained by people who are doing that day in, day out, I send about how many emails per month? Let me do the calculation. I send about 400,000 emails per month, and Matt sends about 1 million emails per month. So we know this stuff. We track everything. We know which email works, and we know what email doesn't work. So if you like to become good in emailing, if you like to learn the automatic system that get leads from a source and lead them to an autoresponder within your white label Sandeagle, then and generate results, and we share the secret. We pay highly attention on 3 things. One is use the coupon method. Second is we approach customers, clients who are using the coupon on the old-fashioned way. They spend money on marketing. They know coupon works, but they don't do it digitally, and that is where we come in. So we lead them through a client getting funnel. We approach them, we market them with Sandeagle to sign up as clients, go through a questionnaire. When you schedule a meeting, the meeting will basically, the sign-up will basically, you go to the questionnaire, what they fill out, get the credit card, and you guys, I'm good in that. I will teach you the same. And then, once you have that in place, you do either 2 things. Either you use the email list and email to the list to the existing and past customer and also the new customer, or you generate leads for them, and we will show you the secret place to generate leads. We will teach you how to set up the autoresponder to convert that lead to a buyer for that client. And once you set up that system, it is rinse and repeat kind of. It doesn't take, once it's set up, it doesn't take you more than an hour per month. So imagine you earn $500 per client per month in an hour work. So that is a system you're going to learn, and we help you with setting that up from A to Z. Anybody?
So just so you know, while he was talking, there was some really important questions that came in, so I quickly paused it. So I've just paused it real quick because I want to make sure that we do answer your question. And John, just so you know, if you went through the credit thing, you might want to just go back and just do it through PayPal, and you should be fine. So just for John, just to let you know that. And also, there's a couple questions that I want to actually address. And the thing is there's two different sections, because you got to have a client, you got to be able to do this for it. There's one thing is there's two different sides. We have where we can mail through for yourself, and then also for clients. So we're giving you access so you can actually take on an unlimited amount of clients and mail on their behalf. So it looks like it's not coming from you, but it's coming from them. So that's something I want to bring up. I don't know if you want to address that a little bit more, but there was a handful of questions that just came in about that. And actually, it's funny, they both have the same last name.
Okay, I was answering a question.
Yeah, I see that. So while he's reading over that, just want to say, so the other thing on the, do you need to be able to know graphics or anything like that? No. I'm going to show you a simple and easy way to do that. You don't need to worry from that perspective at all. So you don't have to worry about that. And so you'll be good. And then they also, the good thing is you already identify these clients that already have them. So they already have it. They're doing coupons. So just to be clear on that. And it looks like he answered a couple of these questions in the background. I just want to make sure that all questions.
You guys, seems like you just got awake. We get so many questions while I was speaking. I cannot. That's good.
That's why I had to pause it. I was like, I want to address these before so that people can actually make sure they get the fast action bonuses. So when I start that timer, the fast action bonus will go off the table, but I want to make sure your questions get done.
John, John is actually a very good question. How is the coupon creation done for the clients? It's simple. It's digital. It can be just a coupon number. It doesn't matter. It is the coupon method. When Matt and me, when we send offers out, we create a coupon code. The coupon code is just a code, and when they go to use the company service, and maybe they have already a coupon system, otherwise you first create a digital coupon code, they use a service and they mention the coupon code. Now, with that coupon code, they can track everything. You can make up 1,000 different codes for each service. You can create a different code for each month. So either you have kind of 3 different ways. You take the existing clients and send out a monthly email. There's only 12 emails you have to send out. You guys realize that? Or you set up a system that you generate leads for that client, put them to the autoresponder, and offer for that lead the same welcome email, the same coupon code, the same service, rinse and repeat. And the third one is, if the client get new leads, they put them in the autoresponder, and then they put them to your list, and they run also to the autoresponder. So there are all different ways to generate income, money for that client. And always the principle. If you are able to generate money for a client, they're happy to pay you. We will teach with all our energy and knowledge, and we have a lot of knowledge, and Matt especially with emailing, to become also an emailing guru. Which email, which subject line, which call to action works the best. Does that answer your question, John?
cool. It looks like he's answering some questions in the behind.
Yeah, multitasking.
Yeah, yeah.
I really
So,
have three screens. I really have three screens. I have the chat box, I have the webinar, and I have the note screen. Yeah.
So one thing, I mean, here's one thing that most people don't realize is, Jack, you've got clients from 10 years ago that are still paying you monthly, right? Am I 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
I started in 2009, and I tell it. I don't know. I don't know if you have told it to you, but I told it to Matt. It is not fair how much I earn compare I work each month. I don't work harder than a doctor. I don't work harder than a lawyer. Okay, I didn't go to college. Okay, I just found out a money-making system that when I put something together, it not only makes money today, it not only makes money next month, it makes money every month for the next years. And I call those flywheels, things what you create one time, they roll and they roll and they roll and roll. So same with that emailing, okay? When you set up that funnel to get leads, put them to the autoresponder, generate money, they will pay you month after month after month after month. And it's fun. Emailing is fun. When you see which subject line works, when you see how many clicks you get, okay, it is fun. It doesn't take you more, once the system is set up, it doesn't take you more than 1 hour per month per client. Who can work? Now, be honest, okay? How much do you want to earn per hour? Tell me how much you want to earn per hour. Can you give me a realistic number? How much do you want to earn per hour? Frankie, $100? Anybody else? How much do you want to earn per hour? Louise said $200, $200. Okay? I guarantee with email marketing per client, you earn more than $200 per hour. After setup. Not the setup, okay? Not the setup. Okay? But once it is set up, it doesn't take you a lot of time. The knowledge you're going to gain is worth thousands, okay? You get access to Matt and me, which makes millions each year. And we basically use emailing to sign up clients and to fulfill. Okay?
So let me guys put this into perspective in a little different way. So let's just even look out outside, let's just forget about the tools. Let's just forget about the fast action bonuses for a second. Let's just look at the weeks. Each week I'm going to spend over an hour with you guys. I mean, over an hour. Now, now we're going to do this in a group setting, but if you charge me one-on-one, let me just go over here and I want to show you guys, this is no bullshit, pardon my language, but this is since 2006. Now, these numbers I did not pull out of my butt. Some people, you guys are saying, I want to make $100, $200 an hour. I make a heck of a lot more money than that. My time is worth a lot of money to me. In fact, I charge $20,000 a day. I have somebody coming in Saturday, actually he's coming in for $25,000 on this Saturday, and he's coming in for a $20,000 a day. I've got one this week. I got one once a month, typically once a month. Sometimes I have them 3-4 times a month. I do one a week sometimes, but $20,000 a day. Now, and here's the thing I just want to share with you is this. Here's how much for people to get on the phone with me, I charge $2,000 an hour. So, I mean, if you just go and look at, the weeks, the 5 weeks, you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, you're getting $10,000 of, the value of my time. Now, my rates are not negotiable for anybody that asks me. And actually, I usually get offended when people do ask me that because there's less qualified people out there somewhere else. You're paying people pay for my time, my years experience. I've done over 8,000 email split test rounds. So I'm going to share with you, things on that call. Now, let me just tell you about this. These numbers came from, I took how much money I made that year divided by how many times I work. That's how much I make an hour. All right. I mean, actually, I make more than an hour, probably not, because I have not raised my prices since 2006. So I just want to be clear, guys, folks. Let's just isolate that one thing, over here, and let's just look, right here, just getting on there for that 5 weeks of doing it. But not only that, you'll be in a great position, an absolutely great position to make things happen. And and what's his name knows this. I charged. Look, some names out there. Ryan Dice, I charged him $2,000 for an hour of my time. Russell Brunson, $2,000 for an hour of my time. So these guys paid for it. You guys are getting for more than 5 hours. 5 hours plus all the. Everything you guys are getting. You are getting for only one-time fee payment of $997 on there. So just guys, look, we're gonna I've taken companies, I've taken people from, I've taken kids. I had a kid that was 14 years old. He was making $100 a month. I had him going from $100. He was doing about $100 a month. I got him to $1,000 a month. I got him $10,000 a month. By the time he was 17 years old, he's making $100,000 a month. 17-year-old kid. I had a blind guy with it that came in and I helped him, totally blind, can't even see a freaking computer and computer screen, through email marketing, and he literally within 3 months he was making $50,000 a month online sending because of emails. So I'm going to tell you guys, I have a crazy amazing track record. In fact, I had a guy that was doing $100,000 a month, got him to $1 million a month. I had one guy that I helped, that I would talk to, that I was sharing stuff with. This guy went from making, he was making about $14 million a year. I got him to $1 million in a freaking day just by making a freaking tweak and a change to his business model. So, look, I'm just going to tell you guys, the real, how I look at it, and even told him, I was like, look, I'm sharing, years of knowledge and experience from when we're on there doing it. And plus, Jack and I are doing this together. You could look at, however you want to slice and dice it. This is a steal of a deal, and it really is. From there, we're giving out all the bonuses. I'm going to share with you guys things that can really revolutionize, even if you take a fraction of what you learn. You're going to be better off the end of the 5 weeks. You're going to, end the 5 weeks than, you were when you first started. Plus, heck, guys, look, I'm going to help you teach you scale. I'm going to help you get your first client. So, this is literally end of the day. This is steal of a deal to make that happen. And I would tell you guys to go there. I'm gonna be starting that timer here in a second. So I restart it back again, and then the bonuses will be off the table. Now, somebody asked, is there still some slots available? And the answer is yes. However, if that code quits working, then the answer is there's no more left, because we're actually starting tomorrow. You guys are having, we're talking about a quick start. You're getting started quickly. I've had some people that have been waiting for a week or two. I just got back in town, and I wanted to personally give you guys my attention, give you guys my mind, my knowledge, and my experience while we're doing this. And so I didn't want to just get some $5 an hour person. You're getting a $2,000 an hour guy that's on there that makes a crap ton of money sending emails, and I'm going to share with you my knowledge and my experience while we're on there. And plus, I'm going to get you guys quickly started. We're going to go over all this stuff. I'm going to show you the ins and outs. I'm going to show you how to get your first client. We're going to go over all that, give you everything that we talked about. You're going to get it right now. If you use that, claim that $1,000 discount code, use the coupon 1000, you're going to get it for a one-time payment of $997. All right. So that's where you need to go right now to make that happen. I'm going to start the timer here in a second. The link should be good. You guys should be good. You can go to emailagencyfasttrack.com. That's emailagencyfasttrack.com. And make sure you put in the code 1000 and 1000. Let's see, and you'll be good. That looks like that question came in for Jack. So there's a question that just let you know that's not for me. I don't know the answer to that question right there. But just let you guys know from there, I'm going to be starting that. Works. I got in. Somebody said it works. I got in. So good. So the links are over there. I'm just letting you know you're going to get those fast action bonuses. You want to hurry up and do that because you got about 30 seconds. I will tell you the fast action bonuses will be off the table. Okay. So I would hurry up and go do that right now before it's too late. And it looks like it's over there in the chat window. You guys should be good. Actually, it's right there in front of you on the screen. So you guys should be good. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the timer for you guys to do that. So you hurry up, go to that link, get it open before, so we know that you guys get it. And there we go. So you got about 27 seconds left. until the fast extra bonus will be off the table from there.
Hello, Matt. Are you there? I'm not sure what happened with Matt.
Wait, hold on. I've been sitting here talking to myself. I didn't realize somehow I was muted. So, wow, I don't know where I stopped.
You stopped 30
I've
seconds
been
ago.
talking to my microphone.
Yeah, I was thinking something is not working.
Somebody said thank you. Somebody said you got in. That's good. I was literally telling you, Jack, I appreciate it. And you guys probably missed the sound of the beeper going crazy. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was weird.
That was weird.
All right. Cool. So, look, I will tell you guys, thank you guys. Well, I mean, and there's last closing comments, Jack, maybe you have. For those of you who got in, I want to just tell you congratulations. You made a great decision. If there's anything, somebody said thank you, you're welcome. Somebody said, I love this. Awesome.
So I'm really looking forward, Matt, to training tomorrow. I'm excited. The part I'm really excited about is to set up that automated system with you guys. So where you can get the leads and then learn how to write those emails to the autoresponder and generate money for the company. And that system, I'm so excited about it. So that is kind of set up and forget. That's kind of all what I do in my business, the flywheel thing. So and that will be huge. And I'm excited to go to that training with you, to learn to write the best welcome message, to write the best email with the coupon code, and kind of set or forget to learn the white label system. So everything. Okay.
Yeah, and one thing I would like to bring up for people is is officially getting started tomorrow. So I don't know where somebody said something starts September 3rd. No, starting tomorrow. I know for a fact because I just flew back from I was in where the heck was I? I was in Poland and flew back, made sure that I could be there to kick it off tomorrow. So we kick off tomorrow. And for those of you that can't make it, don't worry. Don't worry because if you can't make it, don't worry because we're going to send you the recordings. So you guys will have the recordings on that if you can't make them.
Questions, just use support@jackcottman.com, Harry, and we will get it addressed.
Yeah, cool. So thank you guys again. I truly appreciate you. For those who got in, you guys should be getting an email, and then also I'm going to be adding you into the calls. And like I said, if you can't make it, don't worry. It's like not the end of the world. We'll make sure you get the recording of the calls, from there. So.
Okay, and Matt, thank you so much for taking your time and energy and knowledge to share with all of us, and looking forward to the training. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.